Boom, boom, boom! Hello and welcome to what will be known for forevermore as Disco Rides Again. Disco Rides Again? I don't know. Maybe that's a little bit too... Maybe I'm reaching a little bit with that. I don't think anyone here would be alive when Disco was around. To be fair. How is everybody doing? Hey, welcome in. Debstronian, welcome in. Tom Pepper, Light Dream, Ian Law, Valen. All ready for some disco madness. So what I'm planning on doing is... The response to the last video was amazing. I can't thank you guys enough. And like I said at the end, if there was enough interest, I would continue on. So what I'm going to do is, right now, we're going to be working through a little bit of the Living World season, which is essentially like a little... Well, people who play Guild Wars will know about this. But it's in between... The Hentai Emperor, thank you for the follow. God, that thing still freaks me out every time it goes off. It's massively loud, but screw it. It's entertainment, buddy, right? So yeah, the Living World in between the two expansions. I don't want to give too much away about the Heart of Thorns. That's going to be hopefully all encapsulated in the video. But I thought I'd share a little bit of the seasons, the Living World seasons. They've been alright so far, but we're going to jump straight into that bad boy. First live stream with the disco. Here I go. Hello, Bob Jenkins, Green Fox, Green Light, Gold Dwarf. How is everybody? How is everyone feeling on a Friday, man? It's absolutely amazing. But I just saw as well the Steam release. What's that, next Tuesday? Amazing timing. You know, I'm not happy about that or anything. But that's really cool, Steam release. That will be like another massive injection into the game. I'm going to be really looking forward to all of the salty reviews and stuff that people might be leaving. But either way, I think it would be really good for the game, to be quite honest. But yes, let's go straight in, baby. Pressing buttons. Ouch. Anyone else got a Stream Deck? The Stream Deck is lucky to still be here, I'm not going to lie. It's extremely lucky to still be here and not be launched into the atmosphere. Hizarin, thank you for the follow, man. How's it going? Hizarin, have you played Guild Wars? Are you looking to play Guild Wars? Are you going to be one of the people that jumps on Steam? Boom! And we're in! Into the wonderful, very orange world. It's like you can see it reflected on the screen. Here he is, the one and only Afro-toting legend. I do have like both stream chats up at once. I'm doing a little bit of a funky thing with the stream at the moment. It's really annoying to try and integrate, and this is the one and only event. The YouTube streaming stuff's absolutely cool, but when you integrate it with the scheduling stuff, you can't beam directly through your account. You've got to do it with Steam keys and all sorts of crazy nonsense. Yeah, I'm just going to have like one little event about that. So we are... Where are we? We are currently getting a summit together to talk about the tentacle, evil, thorny monster of death. So that's pretty much where I am with the Living World stuff. And also, this is a little bit of a spoiler, right? Oh my god, I'm so excited about this. I'm actually, like, I shouldn't be this excited about this. I keep pressing the wrong buttons when I'm trying to get to inventory and stuff. So that will probably wind people up a million times over. But I made this! I made an ascended thing! Because I'm one of these people that sees, like, colour, and then I'm just like, oh, but I want the thing. So yeah, I ended up grinding both professions, so I think like 500. And made an ascended weapon, so I'm actually really stoked about that. It doesn't seem to have increased my damage too much, but then again, I'm still pretty much a little bit of a noob when it comes to it. But yeah, we'll see. I'm not sure how long the Living World seasons take, to be quite honest. But they have been quite interesting so far, like setting things up. So where are we going? We're going to this bad boy, the plan of attack? Oh right, is that an instance? Oh no, we're down here, baby. Absolutely amazing. But the legendary weapons, are they worth getting? Because I've seen a lot of things online about them being actually quite annoying to get. Because some people are just like, oh, you got to do PvP as well. I'm not going to lie, it actually sounds like a right laugh. I'd love to go and do some PvP, that would be well funny. I might even do some on the stream, and you can watch me just absolutely epically fail. I barely played this game, so I don't know much. Wow. It's an opportunity to get a little bit of a look. Is it kind of what I will say at the top, if you've never played this game, and you're maybe looking to buy it on Steam, I will warn you straight away that there's probably going to be some kind of sort of later game spoilers in between expansions. And this game's really, really good at kind of keeping a story interesting. I mean, for me at least. So if you're worried about playing a game and really enjoying a story, you may want to rethink having a little bit of luck. You don't need a legendary for PvP. Well, just in general, are they good for PvE? Is it worth doing? I'll probably do it anyway, just to be honest. Just going to really, really way back. Yeah, same with me. 2012 for me. Exotic gear, ascended legendary is only marginally better. Yeah, see, Fade, I'm one of these people that gets like, I'm like, oh! Like with ESO, for example, I was one of those people that spent like all of their time doing like passes and just for the tiniest of percents. Because I'm just a little bit sad like that. So we're here. I also love this woman's little pet thing. She's actually got like a scorpion with 2 tails. Is there a way around it? It's too important to cause. I'd hope we wouldn't come to this. There's nothing to disappoint now. So essentially we're gathering people for this beautiful summit. Thanks needed here. Let's get this over with, okay? So I think this is like the last people for the summit. Look at the char. They're so awesome. That's what I really do like about this game. Some of the actual unique, like, character races are really cool.
Rocks. You're actually showing.
And this geezer is an absolute legend. I mean, look at the state of him. It's amazing.
What you're here for.
It's good for people that like gear swapping a lot. Ah, okay, cool. Good to know. Those ultimate quality and things. Change stat selection. Oh my god, that sounds awesome. Change the skins for free. Oh my god, I'm sold already. Send it the same stat amount as Lizard. But the skins though. Gizarin has made some amazing points. I'm talking all over them.
Yes.
But this geezer, I love this dude. Absolute legendary.
Excuse me
boy.
while I
Also,
discuss this
just
with
as
someone
an aside as well, if people do know about what happens late game, please don't spoil it for me, because I want to slam straight into that bad boy. So, if just keep them to a minimum, that'd be cool. I know that look. You don't have to defend rocks, you know. What? I know I'm rough on her. You're going to punish her for not killing Scarlet? I don't know if this guy would be the sort of person that says, nah. I don't know about you. Usually legendary are flashy enough to not change their skins. Oh, really? Oh, my God. See, I'm one of these people as well, like fashion game. If it looks cool, I want it. They don't see eye to eye. Anything that screws up doesn't reflect on me. I've got it. So we are here to summon another person for the good old meeting. Why do you need a meeting when there's a giant dragon literally in the process of merging everybody? Why you need a meeting to say, why don't we maybe do something about it? I'm not too sure.
Reached me that Mordramoth is active.
That's an understatement. It's been destroying entire forts.
Because the Heart of Thorns looks really interesting. I've tried to find like as little about it as possible, like in terms of the zone. I want to kind of really experience that. Vanilla. But from the looks of it, there are a few more like new mechanics and stuff. And I have been getting some, what are these called? Mastery points. Like in my travels, but I won't reveal too much about that because that's going to be in the video. It takes everything up. Before you know it, we'll be adding Mordramoth to that list. Exactly. I don't... Is there like, what, 3 or 4 legendary dragons or elder dragons? Whichever one they choose for this. Gizmo, do you have any mounts? I do! What I did to speed things up, and you probably will notice down there. I do have one. I snuck into Heart of Fire, I think that's what it's called, and did like a tiny bit, and then grabbed a thing, and then went back again. Because it was speeding up recording, essentially. I'm trying to get things out as quickly as possible. It's quickly spreading across all of Tyria. It's already reached far as Timberlin Falls. Also, if anyone was around last stream, I've gone for the higher latency or whatever, so I can chat to you probably quicker. Because I know a few people mentioned that before. So when your messages come up, it should be quicker. So Mordramoth has reached the Charland. So we're convincing these people. Yes, we should probably deal with the giant dragon of death. Also, I got given today, I don't know if everybody else got this, but I got a free makeover kit. I don't know if the game's trying to give me a hint. I mean, look at it. It looks beautiful. Absolutely. This game is a nickname. Passion Wars 2 for a good reason. Yeah, I think I'll be a bit of a sucker for that. Heart of Thorns in comparison to Vanilla is pretty demanding skill-wise, so that's good to hear. That's good to hear. I'm one of these people that will bang my head against something repeatedly and then hate it every second, but then afterwards I'm like, oh, it's the best thing ever. I really enjoyed myself. When in reality I spent most of it stressed and upset and sweaty. Now that you have Raptor at level 10. Oh really? Oh right, I had to go and do a thing. I had to go and do like a tiny bit in like a desert. So maybe I didn't see the right thing. But I did go and get that. Just to speed things up slightly. The story began over 1,000 years ago, when the first ritual was formulated by the human gods, the Six. The Six gave them magic. At the time, they also gave one of the magical crown and 2 magical swords to protect the kingdom. That's the thing he's got. He stole it. I know these things, see? Lore Master. I am the Lore Master. You all love Super Adventure Box. If you're a machinist like me. Well, exactly. What is Super Adventure Box, Faye? Give us a story person, so I hope he'll like the storyline. Yeah, I'm definitely, I'm into the storyline already. It's crown designed to break through 4 parts. So, it looks like we're going to get another kind of ancient relic. Hopefully, if you need the crown to perform the ritual, might as well assume that they're there. You, Red like Brimstone, are the ones who perform the ritual, of course. Point taken, I'll go find the crown fragments. And away! And away. The map is massive, and there's still big bits of it that not only have I not been to, but I don't even know how to get to. Because I keep kind of banging my head against that. Like, I did that probably about 2 days ago, trying to get up here. And I just, like, creased in over there. So that's another thing I kind of like about this game, is the fact that even though, you know, the expansion areas aren't just the exclusive zones, you know? Like, you only see people in one area if there's a new expansion. There's things everywhere. But yeah, this is my little raptor dude. He attacks people. Oh shit, and disappears apparently. But yeah, I have a little bit of this to speed me up ever so slightly, which will help us to get from A to B until I get to Heart of Thorns. And as far as I'm concerned, that's literally. Got an engineer who's found his way.
Yeah, you. Come here. I want to talk to you.
I'm here. I'm literally here. I know I'm small, but don't rub it in. Right, so he wants an engineer. That will boost your torch and scourge, but he'll need help. So he wants me to help an engineer. Interesting. They changed it earlier game, so yeah. So we get Raptor level 10. Okay, right. On the new update. But when was that update? Because I went and had to go and get this thing. I feel shortchanged now. You get it for 10 hours if you don't. Ah, I think Cave Den's going by Discord got one of those temporary ones. I'll do what I can. Where is he? He's in the ruins just ahead. Right. Just go away! Boom. I don't know about the build. I'll have to kind of, like, if anybody's interested, I'll take people through sort of what I'm kind of thinking about the build. Yes, I did go on a website and have a look at other people's recommendations. Because if I don't know something about it, then I have no shame in doing that whatsoever. You know, end up bashing my head about it. So is it this guy? Is this the... Good lord. What was making the only sound? Is the stream sound dead or just my net? There's no sound at all. I need confirmation. Schedule time girls people there loved it. So you can help people in the game. Just recently. Oh, just recently. Are we good? Are we good with sound? We died? It was a glitch, but it's okay now. God damn. It's probably because I'm trying to do like this doing the multi-stream at the same time as doing this scheduling and stuff. It's quite a few. You hear sound? Oh, excellent, cool. It might have been a momentary lapse. The internet cannot understand or deal with the power of Disco Gizmo. That's what it is. It's the powers that be trying to push back. Super Mario, Sonic, they all got together and they're DDoSing me. That's the problem. All the true mascots. Find the first crown fragment after Rail's machine neutralizes the ghosts. What's the machine? What? It's a rock pile. That's not a machine. Is it in here? Take it. There it is. Retrieve the second crown fragment from the Serenity Temple. Right, we're off. We're off. Most excellent. So how many of you guys are currently playing Guild Wars 2? And if you are, I'm quite interested to sort of know what, if you've been one of the longest standing players, like kind of what sort of things you do in the endgame. Because with most videos, especially MMOs, I do try and, like, sounds a bit weird, but kind of interview people who have played it and continue to play it and recent players to get an understanding as to kind of what the endgame looks like. You know, your typical kind of, you sit down for a few hours and you're going to go through things. I know a lot of people kind of mention fractals. You should use your Reaper Shroud more often. That's very true, because I've got a, on this build, there's sort of various buffs that will give me a little bit more damage, I think, when I come out of it. And I've been trying to grind out as many of those hero points as possible. But mostly in the vanilla area. I don't want to go to the expansion area until it is exactly the time. So I've been trying to get as many of those as possible, but it does take a little bit of time. It's one of the other reasons why I got a mount. Because I was just like trudging over the hills that are taking forever. If you're very interested in trying the game again, yeah, give it a go, man. I mean, being free to play, you know, if you're into MMO, especially if you grab a couple of people, it's, as somebody who kind of does the new player quote-unquote experience quite often, it was really refreshing to sit down and feel like, because it's quite easy when I do videos to feel like it's a bit of a slog, because I think Josh Drive Hayes kind of talked about this before, whereas if you're doing a video to review it, you're not exactly sat there having like a giddy time. I'm usually sat there with a lap on my with a pad on my lap, like writing things down, analysing things. But this game, it was quite difficult to do that because I was kind of just enjoying myself so much. I was just like, oh, this is cool. I got a flyer! And a skin, alright? I bought a skin. Right, I got a little bit lent into the old, microtransactions slowly. But I thought they deserved some money. Come on. I'm raiding do strike missions trying to get a challenge mode achievement. For them. Okay, right. Strike missions. Talk to me about those bad boys. I think I've done fractals. I'm feeling casual doing the world meta events. Dev Zaran, there he is, the legend, the absolute legend in the Twitch chat. Dev Zaran, what an absolute legend. Please go and check him out if you haven't already. He is one hilarious Finnish bastard. And was a huge help with the with my last video looking into Baldur's Gate. Because I am one of these complete noobs when it comes to D&D. And there are lots of things. Oh, so many things. Sorry, I just had to get that. Literally, it was bothering me. Fractals, strikes, then raids. Okay, so strikes is like the... Strikes are more difficult than fractals, so that's what we're saying. I went and got some agony. Because I stupidly just went into a fractal, and I was invited, alright? So I didn't just totally bomb these people's... this group. I went to fractals with literally 0 agony. And they're like, oh yeah, by the way, there's this mechanic that will kill you instantly. Okay, is it up there? It's blatantly up there, isn't it? And I've just... there's an arrow on the map telling me that as well. It's alright, cool. Oh, you. Go to my favourite maps for bomb mobs. You bomb mobs to get illusionary daggers. Wow, cool. Structure 10-man. Fractals are the new dungeon 5-man. Yeah, the fractals were cool. Are there multiple difficulties with fractals? Or is it just... Oh, no, there isn't. There's like 100 of them, isn't there? There's loads of them. Evil Salmon. Evil Salmon, what an epic name, and thank you so much for the follow, mate. Absolutely legendary behaviour all round. Endgame is what you want to. You can do legendary gear, fractal strike. Dragon response missions sound amazing. Tell me more about those. Burst tier doesn't require agony resistance. Yeah, I think, because I was with a group of guys who were like way higher level than me. They were on it like Sonic. And they went through, I think like 5 or 6. And they got progressively more difficult, so... I tried my hardest, but I was getting like one shot now and again. But I think I held my own reasonably. But for more on that footage, that will be in the next video, so you'll be able to laugh at me dancing around and trying to avoid just getting absolutely slammed. So this just told me to go into this bad boy. Plan of attack is over there. Right, okay. We're making progress. Boom. Let's make our way over. I do like this sea, it's cool. Practice strikes and raids in my daily routines. Achievement hunting and legendary crafting. How long would you say on average it takes to get a legendary? Because I would 100% be down to try and grind one of those out. But it depends on how long it's going to take me. So it's there. I'll just go here. What am I doing? Like I said, the only content in the game you need ascended to do high level fractals. Oh, okay, cool. The response missions are a mixed bag. The currency you can earn from them allow you to craft some nice skins. Mate, you know how to talk to me. Man's mentioning skins, he got me already. And what an awesome name for a piece of content. The ultimate dragon resistance. Just want to say you're a legend here. Thank you very much, Dev Zaran. Absolute legendary behaviour all around. So I'm just choking to death after drinking some Pepsi. So here we go. Maybe I should try and turn off nameplates. Potentially. General options. Show all player names. No! People involuntarily deciding to be on live stream. It's never a good gamble, that one. From Wiki, Dragon Response missions are the released episodic champions of the Ice-Proved Saga. Jesus, the more epic. They're ascended via the Azura Gate in the other north. Ooh. You're working on Skyscale. Ooh, wow. That's a legendary, right? First legendary is the hardest to make. Returns for legendary are time-gated. Yeah, they were time-gated for me with the Ascended stuff as well. I think it was like 24 hours. On some of like the thing to make the, there's like something you combine into a bunch of things. That's like the shittest description ever. But they were definitely time-gated. I seem to be going to this thing in perpetuity. Right, so where is the end thing? There it is. Right, Jesus Christ, man. The hero point now as well. The things you do without actually paying attention. Ah, okay. So it's just like you can get them on and off kind of just through general play, right? But there's some PvP involved. I see a review getting into something and get comment. Thank you very much. I do try and span as much of it as I possibly can without it taking like 7 years to actually do it. And I think I'm getting, you know, able to kind of squeeze my time together and get more progress out of it. Because I think that what I try and do is I try and give it like a decent first impressions, but also make videos for those people that have been playing for like 10 years. So that they know that I haven't just booted the game up for like 20 minutes and now I'm pretending to have some sort of opinion on it, you know? I think people like that I think they appreciate it more when they know that you've actually gone to the trouble of diving into as much as possible. Apart from with raids, because I did jump into some raids, but I'll tell you what, I'm going to give them a bit of a break before I go back. Because good lord, I didn't know what toughness was, and that went really, really wrong. Let's just throw that out there. It went really wrong. Take around 2 months. Okay, cool. Good to know. Hello, AMK, Taurus, welcome to the stream. What's going to be done mostly in PvE, apart from one component that has to be done in World vs. World. I'll tell you what, World vs. World is amazing. Yeah, World vs. World is good. I don't mind getting involved in a little bit of PvP, but I get a little bit obsessed with it. As in, again, I'm kind of one of these people that can't just kind of casually jump in. I have to be like, right, where's my build? What equipment am I going to use? I have to go in and be somewhat formidable. Because my fragile ego will get destroyed. Oh, are we good? Are we still travelling to this thing? It's there now. So that goes into there. Where's the end of this? It's there. It's definitely there. Plan of attack. Just a little tour of Tyria, really. You know, why not? Just casual little stroll. No, we're definitely there now. Cool. This is the second crown piece, isn't it? Excellent. Just dirty casual when it comes to World vs. World. No half measures. No, I think it's just me being... I should be more laid back about that sort of thing. It's my competitiveness, I think. It's like, oh, if I do it, I've got to be, like, reasonably good. To, like, have, like, gear and stuff. Which is hilarious, because obviously it doesn't matter how much gear I have, it's not going to just make me magically good at it. So I still get absolutely creamed. But it's the... Oh, what the crying out loud is this? Whoa, what the hell? There's, like, tiny little mini... What the... Jesus!
You sweet, innocent children.
What is happening? There's little...
Sweet. We're ferocious warriors.
This is cursed a little bit. This is freaking me out a little bit, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, yes.
I did raiding and I got full armor set at once. Oh my god, Darth Ficus, you absolute legend. I don't think I got one piece of gear.
It's a warrior's prize.
Adventures of Galactic 2. Delete. Thank you for that. I'm really glad you're enjoying it. And hopefully we'll see some more Chad at some point. I can't tell you exactly when. But I really enjoy the fact that people seem to really like it. I mean, that kind of goes across the whole content.
I reward you with
endless torment. Right, what have we got to do? Kill the shadow fiends, rescue the cubs before she captures them. Can't I just smack her over the head or something? Whoa! Shadow fiends. Come back here. Alright, so I've got to... Them so quick. They are so fast. Right. Have at you! I also love Gizmo's voice. I was absolutely taken aback when I heard him in the cutscene, but I was like, you know what? After a while with it, it's perfect. What are you doing? Sounds like he's shouting at his children. Beautiful. Rip the children. Yeah, these little cub things. I didn't know this. What is this? It's like a little orphanage or something for them. Excellent. That's 2 out of 5. See one creeping around the back there. But what's the best PvP if it for a new starter? Because I know that they do like the standard 4v4 and 5v5. But for somebody to learn PvP, I mean, what are people thinking? What would be the best mode to jump into? Because World vs. World is difficult, isn't it? Because there's so much going on, and you kind of want to be able to have the odd like one-on-one with someone, properly test your rotations out, rather than just getting like dogpiled on by about 5,000 people at once.
plenty to keep me occupied.
Rip the children. I'm saving them. I will save them.
She gone?
Whoa, what is that?
My cubs are still
Don't mouse over
I
people.
want them back.
Look at this! It's like a parasol! Look at you! You're so beautiful! Oh my god. It's Disco Gizmo's love interest. Beautiful. Am I smacking the crap out of this woman yet? Yes. Don't hit the moose! Exactly! And thank you. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream.
As well.
So I used to think that these things were exclusively instanced. But there are these people here. What's going on? Attack! My pathetic amount of damage, I really didn't pull that rotation. Is the dagger worth it as well for healing? Because I've got the dagger on the back bar to do that bleed heal combo, which is okay, but it, you know, doesn't do a huge amount of damage. Oh great, drop an AoE and she just instantly teleports you in. Vulnerable once again. Well, versus new players, it's a lot more casual. Oh, okay, cool. So that would be a decent one to sort of jump in, practice some rotations. Almost 10 PM. Oh, thanks, Dev Zaran, or Zaran. Thank you very much for stopping by, buddy. And I hope you have the best of days and a good weekend. I'll probably speak to you during it, I imagine. But if anybody is unaware, we do have a Discord, and there's some absolutely amazing people in there. So if you did want to jump in the Discord, it is available for absolutely everyone. And the information is on my channel. So jump in if you fancy it. There's all sorts of things going on. Lots of people like teaming up for stuff, which is really cool. So we've got like a new channel for people like looking for groups and stuff. A bunch of people playing games together. So it's a raving good time, baby. So hit that up if you're interested. Have a normal PvP match. It's super casual. Oh, okay. So both of them are reasonably casual. God damn it! I had a chance to resurrect someone who looked like a right little hero. Spin to win, maybe? Spin to win? That's right, everyone runs from Gizmo. No one can deal with the hair. Seems to be on a weird hair thing. L'Oreal Diablo was all about hair, wasn't he? Some strange hair thing going on. So can she be destroyed yet? Full unleash the full rotation. Ah. Oh, the damage is absolutely disgusting. As in, it's pretty low. Where's she gone? Jesus Christ, just disappeared once again. Spin to win. Ooh. Oh, come on, she's actually dead. No, I will not die. I cannot die. I disagree. So does my amazing haircut. She just buggers off. She's got that plot armor, that's the problem. Miss Flowerfly with the gifted membership, thank you very much. Let's make sure that there's an alert for that. Can somebody let me know if that doesn't play, because I'm still interested in bloody
I didn't know that was possible.
But there should be a nice alert coming for that membership. It's fun to do some tricky business to get the multi-stream up today.
She was a ghost of Ascalon, doesn't
Need to do the event first to take the crown piece. Ah, okay, cool. So that's the green doodad. That's this.
All of her strength and abilities.
One of the most optimized builds. You've got different sites.
Great.
Meta battle, every piece of
Let's
content.
get
Oh,
out
okay, cool.
before that happens.
Scumbag, King of Trash. Thank you very much.
Urge your young not
Called
to
the King of
play
Trash, yet your comments are extremely valuable. The irony. Where do you find stuff like this whenever I log in? I just feels dread. Well, it just feels dead. I don't know, mate. It depends on what server you're on. I guess you might be on a different server. Yes, let's just sit down for a nice cup of tea. Can I sit down? Oh, lovely. Absolutely, very British. Oh, yes, hello. This isn't going to be the rest of the stream, by the way. I've just started my own weird Tinder date. How do I get off? Oh, wait, I can drink sip. Okay, quickly. Quickly do this little Tinder date with another Azura. Disco Gizmo dating sim. Welcome back, Ava. Okay, let's get off now. Come on. She's trapped me! No, okay, I'm good. I can get away. I can dismount us. If you can't dismount, they knew that I had trouble. I will wave to you over-enthusiastically. If anyone ever waves like that to you on a Tinder date, run. Second piece of the crown has been obtained. That's right, baby. Did he do a little spin, or was that just me? Disco getting a bit excited after his date. The next one is right there. Good. This time I'm going to land straight on it. I should. Dagger 2, believes my fallback for my Necro. Dagger going to be buffed. Really good. That's amazing to hear. Because to be honest, it's really not helping me in difficult situations that much. Necromancer affected by fear is a terrifying idea. She has got who realizes. Yeah, exactly. It's a win. I agree. It's just stream, just cheat. Exactly. Just there forever. You have to hit these by popular result. Is that true, Faye? I remember you saying about the bigger the ears, the more attractive. It wouldn't surprise me. Disco Gizmo. If that was true, then there must be like calendars with Gizmo in like different poses and stuff. Just looking absolutely amazing. Older woman, Wolfstand. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream as well.
You made it. Not that I doubted you for a minute.
Not that I doubted for a
You had
minute.
Imperator Smolder. I know you by reputation.
Whitlock needs to stop, like, chewing on boulders.
If this mission eliminates
Good
even
use
a
it. I want to
portion
mail
of
you something.
me, I will attend your summit.
I will let you know
What's the plan,
shortly.
Brimstone?
But don't send me something really powerful and awesome. Because A, that's your thing that's really powerful and awesome. And B, got to do the vanilla Gizmo experience. Because if I do another video, it's got to be legit, you know what I mean? Give the crown. Okay, cool. There are originally 2 of them. What's the sword? Oh, wait, she's got them. It all hinges on Sotherin. Right? A couple of hundred years ago, Sotherin was wielded by Ruach, son of the king Altaladl. He was killed by the Stone Summit Dwarf, who came into my care several years ago. The point is that my partner, Magdir, and the sword Altaladl used to curse. Okay, right, he wants a sword. I've had my snout buried in old scrolls. Jesus, man. In the books of the Priory, one of the scholars there had helping me tack together the history. I finally found the evidence, the reference to the ritual. Okay, so we're doing this. Once we're inside, we'll need to channel ghost essence into the sword to fire it up. That means slashing lots of ghosts. Thank you for the translation. So high stakes, big danger. Sounds fun to me. Yeah, Gizmo loves it. He's bloodthirsty as hell. Did you buy all the Living World episodes? Yes, I did, and it cost a bomb. So you can experience the story properly. Oh, you're talking to Mr. Jim. But I did as well. Yeah, I thought they were a tad overpriced, but there we go. Me being a bit fussy. If it works, it would be a boon. The Char and the humans. I kind of want to ask about what happens to the Char and the humans, but I also don't, because of spoilers. Imagine it, but it feels... yeah, exactly. It's not going unnoticed. Speak with rocks. Oh, wait. Sorry, I totally knew you were there. If this works, we'll go down in history ourselves. So, we need to smash up some ghosts to charge the sword, to do the ritual, and also other RPG-sounding things.
Because I said so.
I am Groot, yes I am.
Point, Brimstone.
Hello, I am Groot, welcome to the stream. You are Groot indeed. Yeah, the afro is just untouchable. I went back to Guild Wars and my character went to max, really? Are you going to start a new character though? Because whenever I go back to a MMO and I've got a max character, I always end up doing the same thing. I'll play the max character for a bit, realise I have no idea what I'm doing, and then end up leveling another character. Just to kind of realign myself, you know? Depends on the MMO, but if you've got 1,000,001 abilities and you don't know what any of them do, it's just going to be annoying. It's glad to see him again. Loved his adventures. Midnight Sage, welcome to the stream. And if you love the adventures, I have good news for you. There is some more Gizmo adventures coming up that is not a live stream. We've got the round 2 of Gizmo adventures going into the Heart of Thorns. Right, what is happening here? Venture deeper into the crypt. Did I just run straight past the crypt? I definitely ran straight past the script. Midnight Sage with the membership, thank you very much. So yeah, Midnight Sage, it's available to everyone, but Midnight Sage, the Discord is there for you as well. You'll have your member tag role, and also there's a couple of members only videos up on the channel as well. So depending on your member level, you may be able to get on with some of that as well if you want, if you fancy it. What am I doing here? I've gone the wrong... I'm gifted a membership. I Miss Firefly. Actually, Miss Firefly once more as well. You are the Rainbow Fire Wings. Oh my god! I just did a little bit of a slow-mo Baywatch just for everyone there. I'm definitely going the wrong way. I have to go into the thing that they were next to, right? Yeah. Back we were talking a bit like, see, here's a ring. I apologise. That must have been extremely annoying for you. Yo, Jimbo97. Welcome to the stream and thank you so much for the following. Eva Salmon, welcome back, baby. You have amazing name. Cave Dance, probably. Oh, Cave Dance is in! Oh, here he is. Hello, Cave Dance. How you doing, buddy? I'm sorry I didn't see your message sooner. Boom. I tried the Elementalist. Is the Elementalist as complicated as it looks? And I mean, this is coming from someone who gets, you know, a little bit bowled over. There's like 5 different elements, and they all have different abilities, and they all change when you change weapons. It's a lot. I think the Elementalist is going to be one of those that's going to be really good for the long term. Because, I don't know, for me, it would be actually quite difficult to get bored. This is so much. Someone had to have this account name good for us too. So I took it from me! Oh, well, I am Groot. Oh, nice, excellent. See, account names is one of those things that it must be quite difficult nowadays, because the game's been out for so long. You know, trying to get anything original has got to be borderline impossible. So we're going into here, killing some ghosts and charging the sword. Excellent. Elementus has been my main for many years, but it can be a bit daunting at first. But you get used to it, everything flows so well together. Yeah, I was thinking that. It would be one of those things, it would take a real investment of time. But I think, like you've quite rightly said, that after you've got it, you know, when it's clicking, it'll be really, really good. Are they good in PvP? Still can't get over how good these animations are. Yeah, that's damn true. I mean, I like the inertia as well. I mean, looking with Gizmo, I mean, the fact that when he stops, you can see the weight shift, and when he's flipping around and jumping around, there's a lot of really convincing inertia and movement going on there. You really get the feeling that he's just some little dude carrying down a massively oversized sword that you just can't handle. You have to be ready. This could be any direction, but there's no way of precising what this will do. Excellent. Good. Don't ignore healers on boss. Okay, good. Thank you, Darth Ficus. I will try not to ignore the healers.
I hope this works.
I also like that this game doesn't mess around. You know, I said it about the raiding side of things.
You used to do that when you were a cub.
And it might have just been the fact that I've just been conditioned over the years, but I like the fact that it's not stupidly easy.
Happening. Those ghosts don't seem
Straw Loop,
like
Disco Gizmo loves you too.
They're gonna like
He told me privately,
in a few minutes.
while giving me tips about my hair, before giving up and making me cry into my handbag.
Statue.
Okay, this geezer looks like he's not messing around. Possessed statue.
Ha! You do listen.
only when I feel like it.
Jesus. Right, it's on. Full rotation. Boom. Let's poison his ass. Let's get some vulnerability on his ass. Let's spin to win. Put a little bit of armor on. Oh! It's actually doing it. Yeah, it is. Wow, he's got a lot of health. So the healer. I have to remember what Darth Ficus said. Oh, Jesus. There's people. I'm ignoring them. I'm literally doing exactly the thing you told me not to.
Torrents.
Boom. Boom. Let's get a bit of vulnerability. Oh, Jesus. Knocked into a CC. That seems to happen to me all the time in this game. Does that happen to everybody else as well? Woo! Darth Ficus, you're an absolute legend, mate. I blatantly would have missed that, and it would have been GG. But yeah, I really want to try some more fractals. It's the first time you do something like that. I think it will kind of just blows your mind a little bit. I'm taking Damahe from something. Is this... Right, let's get some heals. Switching to the dagger. Ow. What the hell was that? That was like the Orb of Death. I don't have my heals. Maybe I shouldn't stand right in front of him? That's fine. Gizmo is, you know, off-tank. My heals. Let's stick that bad boy down. Lux and Mixer with the follow. Thank you very much. Welcome to the stream. Can I get another spin to win off? That would be some big Damahe. Stand in it. I've got a little bit of cover. Still at half health. Gotta fear him, even though he's a statue and he couldn't move if he wanted to. Oh, this is the healer. God damn it. He just turned up. Thank you very much for that healer, just giving me a chance to notice him. He's like, excuse me. I'm about to ruin the encounter. Good, thank you for letting me know. I can see one over there, cheeky little guy at the back.
Let's see how effective.
Darth Ficus again coming back. I'm just gonna fear him just for the lols. Ow, what is that little orb? Is it this? This little skull bastard? Is that what it is? I might be some messages, but I gotta dial myself in for this bad boy. Is it that? What is the giant nonsense? Some heals on the go. Oh, you bastard! Who's gonna go first? That's right, baby. Rock's coming in. Like the legend. Look at the size of that AoE. Ooh. That's some big Damahe. Right, let's just try and get a full rotation on this bad boy. Still need to keep that damage up. 21k, is that even decent damage? Who knows? Right, Horn, abuse the fact that I would have got a boost. Sticks of AoEs down. So it's immune, right? So that's probably when these ads turn up, right? Continue to play. Do you plan on playing some community group events? Definitely. That's actually a really, really good idea. Maybe we could tie it in with like the actual in-game events. Because I'm assuming that. Oh, this is one of those bastards! I knew it. I knew it. It's. Ah, you son of a bitch. Can I kill it with this? No, it's disappeared. Haha! Victory is mine. Those things hit like a truck. Absolute ridiculous. But yeah, that'd be really cool to like mix some community event stuff in with like the actual in-game stuff, or maybe even just doing some fractals and stuff together. That's what I think is quite cool about the Discord with the new group channel. is that there's already been a few people in there that have started to... Ah, the orb of death! Oh, Jesus Christ. It just shows up and just absolutely annihilates me. Get some help up, get some help up, get some help. Let's go ahead and do some Demahe. Oh, there he is, there's the bloody healer! Get him! Attack him with haste! Oh, absolutely ruined. Okay, maybe I can stand there and flank this a little bit. No. Go into shadow. Ow. Getting CC'd for days. Spin to win, maybe? He's immune. Balls. I really need to understand this mechanic of this immunity. Mesmer is considered the hardest level to level on the master over the years. Of course, changes. Okay, so how is Mesmer nowadays? Is it still an absolute machine? Because I did start a human Mesmer when me and some of the guys from the Discord were doing some leveling. The thing is about this game, it's difficult to kind of... oh, Jesus, the Baywatch once again. It's difficult to land on something because everything seems quite interesting. Oh, it's the orb of death! No! Where is it? Where is it? I love the balls on these guys, just literally just walking through, like, nah, it's alright. No one's gonna kill me. You're wrong, sir. It's going to win. Get a little Mahe in there. Cheeky bit. Oh, he's not got much health now, has he? Look at the state of this. It's absolutely disgusting behaviour. Destroyed. I'd like to dedicate this victory to Dev's own. Practice and strikes are both really fun. I wonder how many people play Ranger. So what's the... I'm assuming that raiding is the...
I free you from this curse.
Yes, you do. Legend! Is raiding like the largest amount of players in a single PvE activity? Mesmer's really good. Lots of talk about Mesmer's.
I have to go after it.
Really good if it comes to jumping
Never end
puzzles.
this
Or
war.
ranges based on the amount of arrows ranged from the sky. Yeah, exactly. It's just all over the place.
I need to go after him.
The portal is closed.
No!
You can't.
But,
Jesus.
Stand down, soldier. You'll be fine.
It's for Mesmer. It's really
If
good.
anything, I'd
It's
be
a really
worried
good spot.
for the
Okay.
poor
Raiding is a bit
souls that get
toxic.
in his way. This is his mission,
Go
not
to the
yours.
moose. Raiding is 10-man content, like high difficulty dungeons fractals. Yeah. But is it the most amount of people per, like, in one team doing a PvE activity? I'm assuming so, because there's still a lot of people in it. Raiding is toxic as people claim it to be. It's not as toxic. Well, my experience with it wasn't too bad. I think it depends, doesn't it? If you go in with a guild, typically you're a little bit better. If it's just a pug group, then chances are that it could end up going that way. He took a lot of ghosts with him. Ended of curse, but it's had effect. You've played a pivotal role. I'll come to your summit, and for that reason alone. Good, we've got our last member for the summit. That's good news, thank you. You won't regret it. I'll see you there. So now we finally got a summit to tell people about the impending death.
this is a find.
Exactly. What just happened? You were here. It looked to me like it was a portal to the mists. Surely we've got to go back after... I mean, sure. Now we can have more hope that the sword might be one day break the hearse. The hearse? And the curse. I guess it's the only chance of getting rid of the ghost for good. My thoughts exactly. I wish he hadn't gone alone. I agree. If only the portal hadn't closed so quickly. Mr. Vast, are you alright? My heart is hammering. I'll have to keep telling myself he's fine. I mean, look at the state of him. Of course he's fine. Spikes all over him. Okay, cool. So we've got the guy from the summit. Plunt's waiting on Tamai's device. Casimir's convinced the queen to come. Disco Gizmo, what if they don't come? Yeah, that's the problem with a name like that. If it's trying to build like a really epic moment, it kind of ruins it a little. Practice of 5 men, strikes and raids of 10. Ah, so strikes are also 10 men. Interesting. 10 men, women. Chances of running into a toxic bar super low. Yeah, it does really depend. I think you do definitely reduce your chances if you're going in with the raid. Joining a raid training group is always a good way to get into them or establish your own team. Yeah, Fate is exactly on point there. Oh god, the rewards. Raids in the training parties are a lot more friendly. Oh yeah, okay, so when I had a look, there wasn't too many doing the training, but you'd imagine that would be the case, right? In the more serious parties, they do scrutinize. Yeah, exactly. I think you've got to learn.
This is a find.
You've got to get to a certain level. And then if you're not pulling the weight, then you're going to get the heat. Close the window. What goodies do we have? Got to profile cleansing. So we've got sand. I seem to be getting a lot of sand recently. Turn to right up too. I've got millions of these lockpicks. Last Goodbye. That reminds me of the Poets of the Fall track that plays in Max Payne 2. Which I don't talk about all the time. Boom. Excellent. So that's the dragons... The dragons thing. Part 1. Tasty sand. Yeah, but you can go through it. That's the thing. You can double click it and you can end up like sifting through the sand. I haven't really got anything from it at the moment. Oh yeah, there's a couple of things in here that I'm not going to... I need to be careful because they're going to be in the video. Josek1, thank you so much for the follow. And welcome to the stream, baby. So what is the next step in our journey towards the green tentacle flailing nonsense? See that amount of times I'm pressing the wrong bloody thing. Can't get my head around it. Dragons of Reach Part 2. You'll find training events in LFR. Yeah, people are quite chill. I did exactly that actually. And then ended up getting put into a proper one. And they were all really cool people. But there is, like, you know, people saying that chance is always a dice roll. You should buy or make 20 slot bags. When I was doing the other Living World stuff, actually got some cool rewards from that. So I ended up getting... Hold on, it'll be in my inventory, won't it? I ended up getting Marjorie's tool belt, Rox's reinforced treat bag, Braham's trophy. They were all from doing the Living World stuff, so I ended up getting some pretty sweet rewards from doing that. But yeah. What profession is it to make bags? You can click the sand. Yeah, you double click it and per 10 stack you uncover stuff, but me being me. Just your Gizmo, I've been told that you have been seeing other Azura. How could you? Someone's just sent that in. Someone's just shouted that to me. Who is that? Is that this person? Where are they? Is the world talking to me? Other Azura. How did they know? Was it that person that was having the tea party? That person sent it literally directly to this person. I'm going to try not to show their names. Jesus Christ. Cool. So, we have so much to arrange. Echoes of the Past. How long is Dragon's Reach Part 2? Because this is where it starts to get juicy, I think. The Echoes of the Past stuff. Oh, I'm still on that. Quit this episode. Wait for the world. Wait for the world. Wait for world. Word and your companions. Excellent. Oh, it's you. I'm assuming you're watching the stream. Hello, dear. Considering you're responding to stuff I haven't said to you. Should I say just go away and then run off crying? Run away screaming. I saw you with an Azura. No, you did not. I was not. I don't know what you're talking about. I'll never know. You're good for now. But what I don't want to do is I don't want to end up going...
That was one outstanding firework.
Is it 30 gold a bag? Is 30 gold a bag a lot? That's quite a lot, yeah. Because I've sold loads of, like, exotic stuff. And I've got... Because I did spend some gemicals to get a couple... Well, about 100, I think, gold. And I've only got 100 that I earn. So it took me a long time to get... What's a lot of gold in this game? Because the gold to buy is really expensive. This person has just disappeared! It's nothing. They have evaporated. Okay, it's just over there. Right, boom. Just go away, baby. 20 slot bags at 10 gold, but 22 slot is 30 gold. Do the math. But yeah, doing the Living World stuff, I got some really cool bags from that, so... I don't know. Don't think I'll need any more for the time being. By the way, Miss Rice, I noticed you are locked for you. If you want, you can play for free on mine. You won't really get rewards, but you can get the story. That's really kind of you. Would that be bad though? Would you might get banned? You might get banned though. Not locked from what I can see. The Living World stuff on the season 2, I bought the big massive pack where you get them all. It cost me like 30, 40 quid or something. So I should have all of the season 2 stuff, but season 3, yeah, all of this is locked and they're all 200 each. Which, I'm not going to lie, is a little bit cheeky. But that's fine, you know. They've got to make some money somehow, aren't they?
Troubles.
That's
But they are quite pricey. You can get a 32 slot bag in LS4 episode 2. Oh, okay, cool. But yeah, even just the Living the World season 2 stuff that I've been doing has given me 20 slot bags. So I feel like I'm already an absolute legendary player. Because bag slots is really the end game, isn't it? Become videos interlaced, but interlaced video is not supported. What? I am being shouted at by the YouTube studio thing. So if everything explodes and just Gizmo fires off into orbit, then you know why. Blame Jeff Bezos, even though he has nothing to do with YouTube. It's still probably his fault. There's a complete pack on the store for a discount for every season. Really? I looked for one. I could not find it. Oh, hello, yes, it again. I've still not seen any other Azura except for you. Ever. You are the one and only. You are the one and only. Well, the End of Dragons came out They had a thing for people to unlock for free each week. Yeah, I had a look on their official website, and the only thing I could see in terms of a bundle was Season 2. So I don't know whether I was just being a special kind of idiot, but I don't know. Anybox, thank you so much for the membership. Do check the Discord info on YouTube and jump in there if you like, because there's some awesome, amazing people in there. And depending on your member, there may be some member-only videos for you to take a look at if you fancy it. But thank you very much for the membership. Granted, the game does events, so they give stories free. Credit to the game for that. That's very true. That's very true. Midnight Sage. That's 100%. Before Enter Dragons came out, they had a thing that people unlock them for free each week. That's amazing. Panda, no way. Trust me to get into it now, having to pay an absolute bomb. First time viewer, Valley Pirate. Welcome to the stream. Gizmo Shoe, the baggening. Exactly, it's always about bags. What is this? Waypoint news? Good news first, I've noticed that my WRD, Waypoint recalibration device. Oh, this is that really cool Azure that I totally haven't seen, ever. I don't even know who she is. I'll send you from better bags when you next get on. Leaving for a bit to play with my rats. Here's a rin. Thank you very much for your sage advice. And enjoy your playing with your rats, guys. What would you see this episode? Yeah, if I don't see you again, thanks for stopping by anyway, mate. And have a good Friday, baby. So, I keep doing this. I keep just going... Oh, okay, it's definitely in here. Go round and into the bad boy. Oh yeah, I love the content letter support. Thank you very much. It's massively appreciated. I said it at the end of my last members video, but the support I get from my content, I don't know. It means more to me than I think anyone will ever realise. And I know that's kind of a line that a lot of people say, and you hear it a lot. And it doesn't matter if it's like a like on the video or if it's a membership or whatever. Just the fact that people get something out of what I'm doing is just insane to me, and it means everything to me. It really does. So thank you very much, guys. I appreciate it wholeheartedly. So this is... for the longest time, I couldn't find this entrance, and I was running around in circles like an idiot. I'm not going to lie. That actually happened for an embarrassingly long time. I have to try the top. It's so confusing to navigate. Yes, exactly! Panda is... Thank you, Panda, for saying that at that exact moment. Because that's just reinforced me getting lost and going around in circles for ages. Literally ages. It was ridiculous. Salvage kits are your saviour. Just check they feel like 4 slotters. Yeah, salvage kits. What's the deal with like salvage kits? Like really quickly, because I've got some really nice ones, the yellow ones. There's like 3 different tiers, aren't there? There's these ones, the blues. You got the yellow ones and the greens. Do I just use the good ones on all of them? Salvage kits. Salvage everything with cheap kit that isn't level 80 or rare exotic. Salvage those with good kits. Okay. So keep the rare and exotics and then use the goldie. Right. Okay. Gotcha. I got a black lion chest from a mob earlier on. Does that happen? What? I don't know about you, but that's pretty weird, right? Wait until you go to Tangled Depths. I think I'm pretty close to that. The videos of Banger ended up in DC Universe Online because of it. How did you find it, Sage? And did you go with evil or good? Collar match then. I only need to stay and see make it to the Tangled Depths. Maybe. But if it's not going to be in this stream, it'll definitely be in the video. So the Tangled Depth will be explored regardless. Recalibrating the waypoints. I need to try to stay. Yes, Salvage B. When it goes on sale, get the copper-fed Salvage-O-Matic. Oh my days, evil summon. I'm gonna have to look that bad boy up just by the name alone. Then you click the deposit button in the inventory and deposit all the crafting tools to your bank, emptying your inventory. Yes, I can do a little tutorial. Welcome to the tutorial. Oh, wait, to do it like a 2009 tutorial video. You need like a really flashy intro of a load of dubstep. Welcome to the tutorial on salvaging. Click a thing and press the button, mate. And it makes other things. Then press this bad boy, deposit all materials, boom, and it's in there. See, I can't be a particular way for any more than about 5 seconds. What's this pile of phantasmal residue? What is it apart from being something that's epically named? Check out Muckloud's guide on salvaging. Good, I will have a look at that.
My crewmates and Ratasum have been monitoring the Waypoint network. They say
the music though. Oh god, it's so good.
Why?
It's so good.
Can't you see?
Gushing about the
They
music
adjusted the
yet
settings
again.
in the Waypoint, so they process the floor magic
Savage Dramatic
at a
is
more
almost a
stable
must.
rate.
So
I'll
nice not
put
having
it
to
in
buy kits all the
simple
time.
language for you.
Definitely.
My device interfaces with the Waypoint.
Chest
and
drops
captures
rarely. The keys are
on-the-spot
even more so,
readings
but
of
sometimes
magic's
also give
rate of
keys
flow
are
through.
free.
Using a complicated
You get them via
algorithm
map
that
activation
I
boards.
devised.
Ah, cool, good to know.
It calculates the exact minimum frequency required to keep the Waypoint
It sounds
running.
good. The
It
only
then
things keep me from pulling my
adjusts
hair
the
out. Oh, yeah.
Waypoint settings.
Well, the residue, I
Our
believe, is
ratings are
story
inconclusive
board you
without
use for
more
build
information.
something amazing.
Must demonstrate
I
this
didn't look closely
device.
enough at the screen.
Now,
Let's have a little bit of a look now. So it was this. Pile of phantasmal residue. The residue lies dormant. It could be imbued as a strong phantasmal energy source. Ah, and then it shows me a place on the map that I went to, but I couldn't find anything. There was an event going on at the time, so that may have been the problem, but it looks interesting. It is exotic coloured. It has piqued my interest. I assume you got my message. Thank you for coming so quickly. I hope you brought some weapons. Yes. Have you seen Gizmo? Instead of a demonstration, I have some miniature waypoints created for testing. Right? This is going to go wrong.
what are you
I mean,
whispering about over
Let's
there?
be
We're
honest.
formulating a plan
to
to
go
demonstrate how the device works. You'll
Got to go,
note
guys.
this
See you,
chamber
Ava.
has a
Thank you
number
very much
of
for
Waypoint-like props.
swinging by the
We'll show
stream.
you how it
Have a good
works.
Friday.
In
Any advice or
miniature.
give us to do for a beginner? I'm sure
So
there are plenty of
easy,
people that can help
even
you
a
out with that.
simpleton can do it. Take it away, Bram.
Uh-uh. You're not
If I was going to give my 2 cents, it would be have an epic hairstyle at all times.
Why don't you take this one?
There's
Use time device to recalibrate miniature waypoints.
Go take control.
Oh, look at them! Oh, they're so cute! They're like Gizmo-sized waypoints. Finally. Okay. So I've got to use this bad boy.
Now take aim at the waypoint and fire away till it's entered.
Bam! Okay, this seems... I feel like I'm at some kind of fun fair or something.
Check your ratings, crew.
You can put blue, green, and yellow kit with 3 mystic forges. Mystic... Oh, it gives you 250 kit.
It
Wow.
is working. Keep at it.
That's
I want to see
awesome to
more.
know. Cornurian. Amazing. Thank you. It's good to know. Right, with this one. I like these kind of little mini games because they do them with hero points sometimes, which is quite fun. Keeping things a little bit interesting. That's part of the quest.
Ray, they're eating this.
Funajuyu.
Go get one
For
more.
the collection, it makes an ascended backpack. Wow, thank you very much for that. Again, I'm going to have to watch the stream back. I'm not going to lie. There's so many people with such good information. I have to sit here with a pad and a pen and note it all down. There's so many things that I just continuously find in my bags when I'm like, it looks cool, but I have no idea. It's part of a long quest I happen to be right in the middle of. Valley Pirate. No spoilers.
Not it.
Well, that's really good. Thank you very much for that, Buna.
There's more headed our way.
Best character ever. I need one of my cats tie me in another tie bait. Tybalt. Tybalt. Tybalt's nightmare fuel. Have you ever seen him running? Yes, you might have done. He looks so weird when he does certain animations. It creeps me out. And he looks a little bit like the flying dog thing out of Neverending Story. What waypoints gave you life force? What's us? Did they? Minty Doom.
Let's crumble.
Did they give me life force? That's amazing. It's an upgrade. It's like the iPhone of waypoints. Smaller and more powerful. These vile thrashers can do one as well. They always end up kicking my ass. Wish we could have cats. Yeah, I know. Tell me about it. But, you know, cats are great and all. But all animals make a mess. And if you don't own a house, it can be a huge problem. Tell you what, it's too cute. He is cute, but he has his moments.
And it looks like it means
There
business.
are certain animations he does that make me... keep me awake at night.
Quick, we need
Oh, come on! Snap out of it! Wow, he's a big lad.
Use my
Okay.
Lots of evil planners.
Yes, so we have to destroy him with the calibration device. Oh no, we need to destroy these little waypoint doodads. Right, go, boom. Fire! Fire the cannons! What's he doing? Is he like extracting the juices from the waypoints or something? The life force! I knew it.
It's angry now. Watch out.
Ah! Okay, it's vulnerable. Attack with all force! No, get out of that. Spin to win! Oh, absolutely decimated beyond belief. Continue the assault, Gizmo. Throw everything you got at him. Oh, flip out of it, heal. I really could do with a little bit of range weaponry. Oh, you actually having a G-Ruff. That did not hit me. Are you mad? I need to get Final Fantasy rules out of my brain. In Final Fantasy, there's a snapshot when you're stood in the AoE. So if the effect goes off and you've moved out of it, it won't hit you. It's taking me a bit of time to unplug that part of my brain. Thank you very much for the res. I'm talking to NPCs. Yep. I am a wholesome, normal, perfectly... Oh god, I need to do that, this thing. Is he invulnerable again?
Scruffy's readings say that it's hiding under a tendril. Look for one that isn't attacking back.
Look for one that isn't attacking back. Well, this bad boy, yeah. Destroy it! Good lord. It's got like the tiniest bit of health ever. Is he invulnerable? Can we smash him up? Yes!
Morgan is back to steal more ley line.
What? Why are you talking to me now? I'm a little busy dealing with nonsense.
But I will.
Okay, get on the device. I'll keep them off you. Yes, that sounds good. Boom. Oh, damn it. Oh, so she's essentially just doing the same process that I did a second ago. That makes more fun sense. People are so cute. Yeah, yeah. Definitely keep an eye on the story here. Oh, reveals major things. Oh, okay, cool. I need to concentrate. Okay, these guys also... Are there any kind of things that people can suggest for going into Heart of Thorns that would actually help before I get there and realise that I'm completely ill-equipped? Because I know there's a lot of verticality in that zone. I mean, is she doing the thing properly? Is she doing the thing? It's still invulnerable. She is rubbish at this game. That made her it. Gizmo's marginal misogyny coming out of it. Oh, damn it. Tough bark. You learn to hate those tendrils by the time you dive into Heart of Thorns. I think you may be on something there. Get to Heart of Thorns, get a mount, then go to Heart of Thorns. Oh, really? So you can use, like, what kind of mount, though? Because I've got a land mount. All of them are land mounts, surely. I've got a, like a, not a flying mount. And not a crazy sonic million miles an hour disco ball thing. Because I imagine, given the sheer speed of those things, they must be pretty difficult to get hold of. Because they are insanely quick. What is this? What are you doing? Have you done the thing yet? Good. Right, full rotation. Ow. My face. Spin to win. Ooh, where's he gone? He's spinning around me like the witches in the Ocarina of Time. The Ocarina of Time? Yeah, why not? Oh, Jesus! I've also got a flesh golem that has basically just been sat idle. Wow, he's doing some AoEs for days, man. Look how much health he's got! I'm gonna glass stand his ass! Ah, with the power of Grayskull! Oh, he's dead. Yes, what a champion. This guy's got super useful, but it takes a lot of time and money. The Raptor and the Springer will be just fine. Springer, what's that bad boy? That sounds like it jumps, right? Okay, we need to listen. Remember what Faye said. Should be enough. Okay, cool. Faye said it's enough. Maps help immensely, even with the Raptor. Yeah, I've noticed the Raptor can do a decent amount of, like, ascending when he jumps. I made a really good choice choosing Necro. I heard a lot of mixed things about Necro, but I just could not help utilising the power of Disco and the Necronomicon. Yeah, it's a rabbit thing. Jumps super high. Oh, cool. Okay. I think I saw somebody using one of those. Spring equals Big Bunny. Evil Salmon. Okay, cool. So they're definitely worth getting, yeah? It's big one. It's quite... Yes, okay. As you can see, it counts to price the entire Waypoint network. You can thank me now and later. Was this demonstration enough for your satisfaction? Well, quite possibly.
Waypoints are protected.
They go from... the waypoints were protected.
Summit?
Snapped straight out of it.
Muscular friend. In light of this new development, I have decided to add further stipulations to the deal.
What?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Silence. Timmy, as a ward of the College of Synergetics of Ratasum, you are required to hand over all inventions for study and documentation.
What a
I
bastard.
hereby claim proprietorship over this waypoint
But how...
regeneration.
But, Pastor Panda, how is Necro in
Until
PvP?
your graduation.
No! I made this
got a
on
raptor
my own time,
Yeah, baby.
outside of Ratasum.
Irrelevant.
I really want one of the flying mounts though, because they are so cool. They look so good.
No, I won't let you take it.
So he's trying to extort her out of all of her little
Disobey your
inventions.
superiors, would you? Just hand it over.
I'm joining them.
Told you, it's mine.
Oh god. Oh god. It's just mine!
After that delinquent.
She just ran off with it. Nice. Quickly, away! How tripped out must this guy be feeling? He's just running around with all these tiny little mini people and he's like, what is going on? Jesus. Shouldn't have had the mushrooms before I came to work today. God damn it.
And
Game
there
starts
she
to a bit of
goes.
medieval-ish.
Swear.
The Path of Fire.
That
Really?
kid is gonna be the
Medieval.
death of me. My bet is she's headed deeper into the desert. And that
She's
means
buggered
she's
off.
in trouble now, or will be very soon.
Pastel Goblin. Haven't personally done Necro in
Let's go.
PvP, but I imagine it's alright. Welcome to the stream, baby. I recommend doing Heart of Thorns without mounts. It's more immersive and you can get gliding in that expansion anyway. I think I've got gliding already. I switched to Twitch easier than YouTube streams. Oh, cool. Okay, cool. Welcome back then.
Completion leads to satisfaction.
Completion leads to satisfaction, and there's about 5 things that went through my head that I can't say. Anyway, moving swiftly on. Right, we've got a load of rewards once again. See, the whole system, although very nice and good for the dopamine receptors, it's not good for the bags. Oh, Imperial Fragments. That's part of the thing that... Wow. Do I need any more weird bagels? Events. For the event stuff. I must have a reasonable amount of them by now, right? Surely. I think the event that's going on right now does end soon as well, so I think I might have to get in there and redeem some of these tickets. Right, so what are we on? Dragon Reach Part 2. We've got to track her down. And there is a fair few of these bad boys left before we hit the Heart of Thorns prologue. And then the Living World Season 3, when I spend 700 quid on buying the next chapter of it. I really hope that there is that, like, bumper pack where you can buy them all. That would be useful. Although it would be a little bit bittersweet considering I've already bought the whole bloody Season 2. Yeah, swings and roundabouts. So that's where we need to go. So if I go down here, out of there, should be right next to me, surely. In theory. Action... Oh, what was that? Yeah, the action camera. Insane. Insane has mentioned the action camera. That's something I've seen in the comments. I need to have a look at that bad boy. Let's have a look at that now real quick. Reaper's really good. She's more melee focused and can be a bit harder in some fights. Mostly world versus world play. Weird bagels, exactly. Exactly, Faye. Just review, won't spoil. Always makes me sad when people skip and go straight to Heart of Thorns. Yeah, that's the thing, is I'm trying to fit in as much of the lore as I can. Because you're right, you know, if you end up skipping a bunch of key information, it really can lose the impact of certain things later. When I see mini raptors, I need to have a look at that action camera. That seems interesting. Yeah, got up to the King and then realised it was going to be a while. Yeah, it does take a little bit of time. They are pretty lengthy. But then again, I think that, you know, these people, it's what, 2013, 2014? So people would have had months to do this, where I'm trying to cram it in to like 9 days. And to be fair, they are reasonably well priced, so you do kind of get a reasonable amount for your money. What is happening? I'm trying to get up there. Oh, wait. Ow, yes, son of a... I'm being attacked by a collection of rocks. What is this nonsense? How dare you? Okay, cool. Boom. We're off. We're off! There's something with that story bundle on Steam. So I guess it might be available for normal accounts. You might want to wait a few days. I don't think you can... Can you transfer your Guild Wars account onto your Steam? Because I saw some people talking in somewhere about that not being a possibility. So it was either you had the Guild Wars launcher version, an account, etc., or you had a different account. I didn't know you could transfer them. The Griffin is easier. So Chris, 100 gold and lots of achievements. Griffin, though. Careful of the quicksand. Does it kill me? No, you're not allowed to, they're not allowed to that right now. No, you can transfer current accounts to... Oh, really? Can't transfer? Damn. Oh, wait, you're in a different map. Yeah, there is a sandstorm here, though. I think it will do some damage. Can we get over there? Are we supposed to go over here, or just to the end? Only one way to find out! Of course, Gizmo has bat wings. Of course. Is this here? Follow, tell me. Oh, it is in here. Right. Give those nonsense a wide berth. Oh, it's behind me. That's weird. Why would it tell me to go to this side and then go over here? Am I going mad? Or am I going the wrong way? Steam takes 30% or so. New accounts only on Steam. Yeah, okay. I'll tell you what, I'm not re-rolling to play it on Steam. Because that would be a bit of a pain in the arse, to say the least. Definitely going the wrong way here. This is so bloody difficult to navigate. You confirmed you won't be able to. Don't know about the future. I think if it's not, you're not available to on launch, I doubt they'll retroactively change that. Because I think it's when it's launched that people will probably be most keen to get that. They've done some form of event. Accidental event completion is also really cool. I didn't know I was doing it, but thank you for congratulating me on it anyway. Do I go in here and then round? I feel like it's in here somewhere. It has to have told me to come in here for a reason. Must be in here somewhere. Starting over, abandoning my 10-year-old account because I roll that lab. Harlow, you're an absolute monster, mate. You have a lot more patience than I. I suppose it would be quite cool as an excuse to kind of just start again. Because sometimes that is fun. When you get into like a brand new account, and you don't have all of the very... Oh wait, there's a vine right there! I couldn't see because of the sandstorm, right? That's the story I'm going with. Fucking Christ! Okay, that didn't happen. Right, let's just pretend that I am a super MLG pro. That was actually a special glitch. Teleport to Waypoint. Would that put me here? It wouldn't put me there, though. Let's go around there. Oh, man. I'm going to run up here, because apparently taking a mount is troublesome. Yeah, no, just literally falling off of things. What a stellar display. Because the waypoint... Oh, it is there. But I've got to go this way. There is a giant wall. Oh, wait, there's a thing. It's a tree. It will save my life. You can use the waypoint and go around where you need to be. Yeah, very good. The vine bridge was just down. I'm supposed to take the lower road. Funa with the lower road. Because I'm here. I need to get to here. I can get around here. Because this is where I came from. How do I get to this bad boy? All of these little things. There's just rocks and crap all over the place. And the sandstorm really doesn't help. White vine. Okay, I'll try using the white vine. Just go back. Go towards the waypoint. Then there's an entry between rocks. Check the eastern vine. This one? Eastern. The western one. So take the vine next to it? Is that what we're saying? I'll try and take the vine next to it and see what happens. Yeah, I was going to say. Just listen to the vine people. Hello? Good luck on your vine adventures. Okay, cool. I think we're onto something. Do you know you can adjust the field of view in the settings? So you can turn that bad boy up. Oh my god. Sharky. Welcome to the stream and awesome comment as a kickoff. I'm going to have a look at that bad boy. Yeah, it's the right vine trust. Excellent phase there with the confirmation. Boom! Conflicting directions. Oh, look at that. We did it, lads and ladies. We got to the waypoint. I can't believe it. I have completed the game. What in God's name? Can someone explain what the hell is that? Why is there a mini Kernan on the floor? Right, I'm not even going to ask. No, I don't even need to know. It's just terrifying me.
Welcome.
Let's repair some things, sell some junkage.
I'll be on my way.
Yes, I will, yes. Whoa! Someone rocked that like a hurricane. It's someone's mini, it's just there! Okay. Hey, do you know you can just... Yeah, field of view, that's right. Sharky with the field of view. Let's see if we can do that bad boy real quick still. In-game gamma, field of view, FOV, motion blur. What? Interface size. Can you see any FOV? There's no slider for it. It just says depth blur. Motion blur. Why does anyone ever want motion blur? I don't know. Oh, here we go. Field of view. Boom. Yeah, baby. Man's got that big field of view. Lovely. Thank you, Sharky. Legendary behavior. General option scroll down. What a general awesome. General of awesome. Search the heights. Look at this guy. Oh my god, you're beautiful. Oh. Jesus. Wait, hold on. He was... I'm stealing your things! Your silly loot! See you later, baby. It's mine now. They don't have to cool. The FOV. The action camera, though. What is that? Is it worth doing? Scroll further out. Can I? Oh, look at that! It's like an RTS game. Disco RTS. We've got company. Yeah, right. Oh, Jesus Christ, there's three of them. How dare you challenge Gizmo? I will spin to win. There's a guy just carrying a box at me. When did carrying a piece of furniture become an attack? Move the fridge! Attack! Boom. Ka-ching. You can also scroll further out. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, just gonna earn more money. Inserting ads and movies to watch. Give it a try. There's lots of little nudges.
Get away from me!
And it's oh jeez, what is going on? So she's running away with her own little experiment because those other mini dudes want to steal it. The inquest is here. Do you remember the scroll back when doing jumping puzzles though? Ah, yes. Just have to blind key for it. Action cam's a novelty thing. It's fun to see. Every now and again. I might be able to use it for filming, to be fair. Have you ever been hit by a chair? Yeah. I've been assaulted by a cooking table. Is there a cooking table? Every table is a cooking table. I was trying to say like bedside table, but then I said cooking, and then I'm like, well, I've said cooking, so I'm committed to it now. So I'll sort of wrap it round to some sort of table. Oh no!
Hang on, Simon. We're coming.
We are coming, don't worry. Gizmo, away. Oh, it's a veteran. He's got a shield on. He's got a shield on! Mate, don't go and do anything. He's got... Oh. Spin to win. Spin to absolutely demolish win. It's just absolutely ridiculous. I'm really loving this new sword, this Ascended sword. It's very cool looking. I didn't even put a skin on it. It just looks so badass. Ah, God, it's like that thing out of goddamn Elden Ring all over again. Oh, I might use my my flesh golem. I always forget this thing's even here. I mean, obviously, it's so impactful. It just reminds me that it even exists half the time. Absolutely destroyed. Yep, is he dead? Yeah, he's falling apart, literally. Goddamn inquests, you're all over the place. You have to highlight interactable objects to turn it on, so you're able to see a bunch of those chests you just stole. Ooh, there's a very good point there from Darth Figures. Darth Figures, you're just full of them. Full of incredibly good little tidbits, man. You saved my ass with the comment about the healers, which ironically I need massively right now. And there's another one. Oh, for crying out loud, how did he even do that? Did he fart on me? Like, what's going on here? I got attacked by the Robopart. Attack distance. Cheeky distance until I can get my heal off. Stick some vulnerability on him. Oh, then get CC'd into oblivion. Get a fear off and then spin to win until he evades by turning into a galaxy. One of these things, Flesh Golem, used to be a Necro Elite skill in Guild Wars. Oh, God. She creeps me out a little bit. I think it's the makeup. You could just
Timmy, you
stand
okay,
on it by accident.
They were all
Run, Tamu.
I thought...
Tilt to the bone is very nice CC. Yeah, exactly. There's a lot of CCs.
Hey,
You doesn't
now.
have full Reaper unlocked yet.
Okay,
No, I don't.
fine. They're
Because
all
hero points
gone.
are extremely time consuming.
You're back. They're
And
safe.
at the moment, I'm literally trying to come up with strategies to try and get through as much of it as possible. And unlocking hero points is doesn't add a lot to footage. So I'm trying to kind of do that while I do other stuff. And it's also why I got the mount as well. So see if I can trudge through the content a bit faster. This is for the greater good. So she's actually having to give up her things. What? God damn it. What was this old dog and pony show? It was all of her work. To be fair, it's all her work. Why does that guy want it anyway?
Helps us get rid of Mordor Moth.
That's a good decision, progeny. You're lucky to be alive.
That's a good decision, Progeny. You're lucky to be alive.
Timmy, remember what we talked
There are some comments, like, I wouldn't say it was on, like, kind of Galacticide level writing, but there are some comments that have made me laugh. They're pretty well done. Oh yeah, there was a thing at the start where Gizmo was talking about, I remember it like it's tattooed on the inside of my eyelids. And it's like, ugh, so unnecessary. Me too, you got this? Need to go to Grove to prepare for the summit. Okay, looks like we're good for the summit. Is this the last guy? The last summit? The last person for the summit? Excellent. Most excellent. Hang on. What are we on? I cannot see. Oh, 123. Okay, cool. I'm not just going to stand here in the middle of the death. Let's go here. Boom. Tommy's the best character ever. She is pretty funny. She's like tiny, but also she's got a rocket. A bee in her bonnet. Is that the expression? You get so many points in no time flat when you jump into Heart of Thorns. Yeah, that's a very good point, Funa, because like I've seen a lot of groups that have been. I mean, why? Groups that have been forming that are talking specifically about doing like expansion trains and stuff, I think it is. But I didn't want to jump into the next expansion until I'm doing the footage of the video, because I didn't want to, like, you know, get there before getting there. Hero point acquisition comes a lot easier. Yeah, definitely heard a lot about that. Definitely heard a lot about that. Right, I'm just going to grab a drink really quickly and just use the bathroom, and I'll be back in a minute. Hey, baby. Back in a sec. Look, we're back too, baby. Not to mention the fact that I suspect Strasbourg himself didn't really exactly help in this department.
Yes, Captain. Understood.
Reinflate movie! Timmy, this is all your fault. Timmy, go away, Timmy. Give me your heart. This is your fault. I never loved you. You're an idiot. You look like the little boy out of Toy Story, and it's always freaked me out. Timmy, jump in front of me. Protect me from this death. Jesus, Mary, and God damn it, Timmy. That's where I get in front of me.
The Slaying the Beast of Marka Ragnos as our next trial.
Let's welcome our Lord together.
Oh God, please don't.
1,
No.
2,
Ah,
3.
don't do it. The NPCs in the game also seemingly very much agree, as in various locations they can be found boogieing down to some 2004 classics. There's something about dancing with a cold dead stare that's truly disturbing. Okay, cool. Are we good? Right, more stuff. What is this? Truck here? The evil truck here! Leading to Chad's very first experience on a speeder bike.
Oh my god, it's Galacta Chad!
Sir, it is highly advisable you look over the manual and wear suitable head protection.
I'm sure I'll be fine.
Just trying to make everyone laugh.
Oh, what happens when you splice a cheerleader and a squirrel together? With a wide variety of enemies to encounter. Is that a bullsack with legs? One thing I have to admit is I don't know about you, but if you ask me for a set of states that I would go through in a zombie apocalypse, I'd have to say that boredom wouldn't exactly be one of them. Brian, the undead have broken through the courtyard. Darren's dead. He was killed by an undead old lady on fire. Oh, baby. And we are Bizak. Bizak again with the ill behavior, baby. So, what dance moves are part of the Masquerade review? Was that part of the Masquerade review? Yeah, that was, oh god, that was funny. Like, there's a members video that I did about a week ago, actually, but I just re-uploaded it. of like behind the scenes of me green screening that dance. Because there was 2 versions of it that I ended up doing. And the first one that I did, like even for, because my sense of humor, as you could probably tell, is a little bit weird. But even for me, it was just too much. It was just too much. It was like genuinely cursed, and I was like, that's moving past maybe being funny and actually just being genuinely disturbing. And I was like, I'm not doing that. So there's like a little clip in that members video of me just cracking up, trying to figure out whether I could unleash that to the world. How did you find out about Guild Wars 2? I've just back in 2012. I worked at like a PC repair place. And so I had a lot of people sort of talking to me about Guild Wars 2. And I spun it up in 2012 for a very brief amount of time. Before it got overtaken, probably by WoW, let's be honest, it was probably WoW. Because SWTOR came out about that time as well, I seem to remember. And I even bought the guidebook that is behind me. But yeah, in terms of those members, if you do fancy supporting the channel, then I have just uploaded a couple more members vids for those guys. You get all sorts of kind of little perks and bits there. So if you do fancy joining as a member, then there is plenty available, and there will also be plenty more coming in the future, because that's something that I really kind of want to continue to put value into. Because there is no Mitchmanics without you guys. You make the dream work every single way. So what, am I doing this again? I'm doing this little breadcrumb thing where I'm kind of just going a little bit of the way. And then finding out that it's not exactly where it is. But I do actually have quite a large little bank of like behind the scenes crap for me. Of just me, because at the end of the day, I'm just a bloke stood in this room like doing... like the Elden Ring thing. If someone had knocked on the door or tried to deliver a parcel and I've got like little trinkets all over me and I'm just like this, like, hello, I was so wanted to someone to knock on the door so I could just be like with a little thing over my face, hello, you've come to deliver a parcel, good, and just like totally freaked them out and be like, yeah, okay, thanks. That would have been one for the dinner table when they got back. There's a lot of ways to go to the Grove. Yeah. You have a lot of ways to go to the Grove. Don't have to take the Waypoint. Yeah, I keep doing that. I keep seeing the little green thing, and then I'm just like, go to the green thing. But I should just look at the... Oh, look at this geese. It looks amazing. The Ice Giant of Salazar. I'm sure a lot of people have seen weirder things. I know. That's the sad thing about it, innit? Hats off to those people.
Lion's Arch. It's an
oh, Jesus Christ. What is that? Lara Croft?
with a fascinating array of
Bellsprout. Some of these mounts there, I mean, look at the state of that. Glorious looking thing. This whole place is pretty cool looking, to be fair, isn't it? Looks well nice. Looks well nice. But Sharky, have you played Guild Wars? Do you play Guild Wars? If so, how long have you been playing, and what sort of thing do you do within Guild Wars? Are you a mad PvP player?
They're all coming.
Definitely want to do some more world versus world.
I'll believe it when I see it.
Everyone understands how important this is. They'll be here.
Remember your place here. We have an audience with them. It's not a part.
Agreed.
I think I still have that thing.
They're here to talk to one another.
They'll listen to the boss. I know it.
The boss, that's me.
This envy of your old
Yeah, look.
becomes
I still have it.
do well to find a way past it.
Boom. Super old 2012 Guild Wars 2 menu book thing. It's probably super out of date, but I still have it. I'm the sort of person that spends like 30 quid on a guidebook and then doesn't play the game.
Petal, I fear you've only employed me in order to sharpen your wit, or work on your...
So yeah, that's a super old book that's just become a giant eyesore. I play since release and do all kinds of stuff, but mostly I'm into fashion wars, like glowing stuff. How epic does your character look on a 1 to 10 scale? And do you use a legendary skin? Are those words of Summit, the mother of the tree? You're doing a good thing. So this is this the summit? That's Game of Life for you, exactly, Faye. She's got it. Wait, did you do the politics instance already? This whole thing has been pretty much like that, really. The party politics. Well, we just did the thing with the mini, the tiny little things, works that she was getting extorted off and then ran away screaming. But I have a feeling this might be the actual thing. Are you on EU? If so, I'll let you decide, X-I-10. I am on EU, exactly. I can't remember exactly which server itself, but I definitely am on EU. What's happening with the Pact? We've been regrouped and regained some of our strength after Zaitan. Zaitan? Doesn't it remind you a little bit of the thing I do Where's My Car where they're going Zotan? Zotan. Like that? I was thinking about putting that in the video, but then I thought nobody would get that. Ever. And it's stupid. Not that other jokes aren't, but you know what I mean? Are you ready to take on Mordrabath? Not yet. What? We will soon. There's like 4 other chapters left. Of course it is. We will need your special skills. I've been away. Howdy. Howdy, potential plateau. Welcome to the stream, buddy. I've noticed, while I prefer you to be at my side, I also know that you have been instrumental in saving many lives. You have your own path, my friend. Who am I to say it's less important than mine? Well, it's like the world is ending, so you may have a case. It's been one thing after another, I must admit. I expect you have various stories to tell. We will talk soon. Thank you. Witness the procession of world leaders. Here it is. Here it is. The summit. I had to stream snipe you after your story. I'm gonna get stream sniped by fashion. What an amazing stream snipe. It's like the best time. Oh my god. Oh, shit. Okay, sorry. I think I'm not taking it seriously enough. Oh, cool. They do cross-phasing then with service, yeah? Pretty sure he hasn't skipped anything. Nope. I've been straight through. Here she is. She looks absolutely gorgeous, moving across the plain. Gizmos.
Royal Majesty Queen Jenna of Divinity's Reach.
Oh god, she's coming the other way. We're gonna hit head on. Ah! Jesus.
Hi, you made it.
Thank you. You're facing the wrong way for crying out. I know.
Notices you're gone.
Don't. God, she's trying to photobomb me already. Oh, exactly. Fun fact, Queen Jenna does not wear shoes, does she not? God damn it, woman. She had one job. Yeah, that's why I was asking. We've got many world versus world, and figured that'd be a great starting point if we're any. Oh god, I'm running into the next zone.
In all those furs.
Where should I stand? Oh, we've got green. We have green screen. What has happened here? I can see that on the YouTube replay. Maybe I'll try doing a transition to see if that faces the bastard.
Norn had leaders. And finally,
It is just green. Oh, it was muted for a second. It is just green. Can you still hear me? God damn it, YouTube! What's ironic about it is that underneath it says excellent connection. It's like, on what planet? Let's go full cam, see if we can sort this shiz out. I'm missing the goddamn thing! Missing the what's it called? The summit. The damn summit. We good? I've refreshed it. Still green. High-pitched and I hate you, but it's high-pitched and robotic. What? Is it high-pitched and robotic on Twitch? Yeah, you can hear me fine on Twitch. Everything's fine on Twitch. Right, I'm going to stop the stream very quickly on YouTube. Yes.